Hello, I'm Professor Linda Calfine, and in this video, we are going to understand how the course will function. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with your Brightspace. Ta-da! Okay, so the most vital thing right at this point is that you know your section number, as I have other sections that I'm teaching. And because we are using your textbook's website, which is Kendall Hunt Publications, you're going to see a drop-down menu where this is vital that you register your access code. So right now, I'm just going to show you your Brightspace and have you understand to read all of the announcements. And there's vital information here. If you have a difficulty registering your access code or anything that you have regarding the Kendall Hunt website, that is the publication of your book, digital and hard copy. There's also a phone number you can call. And if you want to purchase, it's right there. If you're going to purchase the ebook now again, or the digital book. This is a rapid class, so you're either going to pick up your hard copy from campus or digital, because there's no time for you to wait 2 weeks for a book to be delivered to you, because I believe it could take that long. So I'm going to open up this first, and it doesn't want to open up. There we go. So first thing you do, course information. You could read a little bit about me when you click on to meet your professor. If you've forgotten how to use Brightspace, there's a 2-minute video. There's a lovely welcome message from myself, and this video will go right there. But right now, what we're going to do is pull up your syllabus in written form. And I know there's a lot of clicks. I apologize for bright spaces. Click, 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 click. So here is your syllabus with the accurate, with the accurate section number there, and then we're going to follow through. Before we do that, I am going to take you to your Kendall Hunt website for a minute. So I'm going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to pull down your Kendall Hunt, and give me 2 minutes to come back on screen. Okay. And I'm going to share Kendall. Okay. So there are directions on your course information, how to register your access. So you're going to see, this is the course you want, Summer 224, Section 3360, but I'm going to show you there are other sections. So make sure you correctly click, and then you're in your Kendall Hunt book. So in your Kendall Hunt book, when you click on welcome, there's another welcome message welcoming you to how to use your book throughout the course. There are your chapters. You could read your book if you're doing digital, all from here. So chapter 1 is a pretest, which you will be doing right after this. And again, it has there's a video that explains what to do in this pretest. So I'll go back to the chapters. Let's hit chapter 2. Okay, so you're going to have to scroll down because there are no page numbers. Yes, you can do Control F5, I believe it is. But since they're quite short and they're nicely headed, so when you do the Control 5, you could just put the topic headings. In my lectures, it tells you how to do that. Here are your exams. You click on, and if you're going to take exam 1, you begin. Okay, and there's your due dates. This is an intensive class. For chapters 6 and 7, there are audio files because you want to know how your regional speech behavior differs from the standard form of the language that we use for professional or career. So let's take a look at medial T. In our region, we say little, water, beautiful, rose. Okay. In standard, whoops. Calculator. Attend. Waiter. Rotation. Computer. Dial. Okay, so you got the idea. We don't say lit tull, we don't speak in syllables. Here's another one. We tend to omit the final t with past tense when the sound creates a ed, making the t sound. Ache, asked, blessed. And as you're reading in the book, the words are there to follow through so that you can improve your individual substitutions. And here's another one we tend to substitute with a D, your medial TH sounds. And as you see, the symbols, we'll be learning the IPA. That's initial. Let's try this one. Medial position. Practice the consonant sound. Bother. Clothing. Initial position. Oops, sorry. Father. Weather. Southern. Most of us say fada, mudda. Okay, so there you have the idea of what is on your Kendall Hunt website and how to use it. So let's go back to your Brightspace. And we're right here. I'll come up in a picture in a minute. Okay. Sorry. Share screen. Here we go. All right. All right, so the written syllabus is right here, and we're going to follow through with that again. Okay, so the course description is we're going to go over for chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, the breathing used for career speech, what is diaphragmatic breathing, what is clavicular breathing, why is diaphragmatic breathing preferred for using your voice and speech to its best advantage, what is phonation, which is the production of sound, how do we mechanically produce our sound, and resonance, how to use your voice and your vowels so that they are easily understood on any type of recording or in person, where speaking is 99% of how people are going to easily understand you. Okay, when you're using your emails to email me, make sure it's my SUNY, otherwise it will probably go into my junk file. I am not always in my Brightspace, but when you send an email, I will answer you during the Monday through Friday 10 to 2 o'clock slot. Here is the name of your book, Voice and Diction Mechanics, a practical application for optimizing your vocal expression. It's the 4th edition because it has the audio. You can easily obtain it from your bookstore, or digitally is probably a bit less cost involved. Here are the instructions of how to register your access code. When you order the book via digital, the access code will be at the bottom of your receipt. If you're doing a hard copy, it's on the back of the front, covered in a silvered box. So that's important. And then there are instructions on Brightspace in your course information for how to register. It's a separate file, so you don't have to open the syllabus if you don't want to. Again, this is a repeat of your course announcements, so it's easy to find. I put it on your course announcements. So as I said, we're going to go over voice production. You are going to be learning the International Phonetic Alphabet symbol system, which you had a little glimpse of in those audio files. And in this course, it's all about how we say what we say. And you are going to understand articulatory faults regionally. We're only going to cover New York, this region. So if I were in Boston, I would work on their regional behaviors. South down south, I'd be working on their regional behaviors. So the chapter 1 is a self-assessment. You're learning how to self-monitor. So the pre-test is a reading and a speaking that you record and you keep, so that as you're adding techniques through practice, you can hear the difference between your conversational speaking voice and your career speech. And that's explained in a video. There are, as you hear, many videos in this course. Method of emphasis, again, the practice is going to get you where you have to go. Okay, so you could read all of these. This is the department's learning outcomes and objectives for this course. And again, we want to be easily understood by all, and we want to use our voice to its best advantage. So in knowing that you understood this course, we have 5 exams. The first written assignment is called the manuscript, and the assignment itself is in chapter 2. At the end, it's called creative narration. You put this assignment together with your narration and 3 excerpts from literary works. Everything is explained. There's also a video explaining that. And then you have a final exam essay in chapter 8. Again, you have to scroll down. Your digital book does not have page numbers. And then you have exams. Everything is written here. Your discussion questions are important because they also count as attendance. So read and understand that. Here is all your the lecture categories, and here's your course class schedule. You may want to print this out so you do not forget about due dates. And even though everything's up on your Brightspace calendar, you do have to go to the Kendall Hunt website to take the tests and read, since most students use the digital anyway. Okay, and that's your I'm going to stop sharing this, and I do want to go back to your website, Brightspace, and take you back to course information. Okay, so this video is going to be right there. We went over the written syllabus. Here's how to register your access code. I gave you a picture of the front cover of the book so that you make sure you're in the 4th edition. Directions on how to take the exams, which I went over briefly. And you're going to start week 1 with a pretest. And when you open up my lectures on Brightspace, you have to go into Brightspace using your Microsoft email, or else it's going to require you to receive access from me to allow you to open it. And then again, if it's not during those times where I'm in my Brightspace, it might become difficult. I did put up at a glance, click here, the due dates, so that you can even just put that in your phone or something. And then you're going to move to week 1 and follow all of the coursework for that week. Okay, there's your discussion 1. There's the question. And when you want to answer it, you start a thread. Okay, and then it won't say it here, but it'll say post. Okay. The other thing is you have to respond to 1 other students too, as we are simulating discussion in a classroom situation. Okay, so let's go back to week 1. So you'll notice that the due dates are during the week as well. You can't just take this class and do work Saturday, Sunday. There are all my videos. There's your 2nd and 3rd discussions. Okay, so this is the manuscript explanation, and there's a video, and then you submit through the folders right there. There's links for everything. Some of you may want to proceed ahead of time to go on to week 2, which is lectures 4 and 5, and chapters 4 and 5. Okay, so that's a brief overview of voice and diction for summer session 3. All right, again, enjoy my class. I certainly do enjoy it and have for many years now. And I'll see you in the next video.